6 boundaries men set that secretly turn women on. Hey, real quick, ever wonder why some men just magnetically attract women, even without trying too hard? Here's a little secret. It's not always about looks, money, or fancy cars. Sometimes it's about boundaries. Yeah, boundaries. The quiet, confident way a man says, "This is who I am, take it or leave it." And believe it or not, that kind of energy, it turns women on more than most guys realize. And trust me, number 6 might just flip your whole perspective. Let's get started. 1. He doesn't chase validation. You know that guy who needs to be liked? Who bends over backward just to keep the peace? Yeah, he's nice, but also forgettable. Now picture this, a man who doesn't flinch if a woman doesn't immediately approve. He listens, respects her, but doesn't shrink himself just to win her over. That's rare, and rare equals irresistible. Quick side note, confidence isn't loud, it's quiet. It's in the "I'm good with or without you" vibe, and women feel that deeply. 2. He says no without explaining himself. This one hits different. Saying no without a long, nervous explanation is powerful. No, he won't cancel his gym time for a last-minute date. No, he's not into drama. No, he won't tolerate being disrespected. And he says it calmly. That kind of clarity, it's sexy because it signals emotional maturity. And that's rare air. Think about it. If a man respects his own time and energy, won't she respect it too? Exactly. 3. He doesn't tolerate games at all. You know those little games, delayed replies, emotional push and pulls, jealousy triggers. He sees through all of it, and instead of reacting or playing back, he calmly disengages. He doesn't argue, he doesn't beg, he just removes himself from the nonsense. It's like watching someone walk out of a storm without getting wet, and that calm refusal to participate, massive turn on, because it shows he values peace over chaos. And women crave that more than they admit. 4. He sets emotional limits. Here's a subtle one, but it matters. He's emotionally open, but not emotionally available to just anyone. He doesn't trauma dump on date 1. He doesn't rush into deep talks to force intimacy, and he doesn't let someone in just because they ask. He opens up slowly, with intention. Why? Because his emotions are sacred, and he treats them that way. And that selectiveness, it builds mystery. It makes a woman lean in and think, who is this guy? And how do I earn his trust? Boom. Attraction activated. 5. He prioritizes his purpose over a relationship. Here's where it gets real. A man with direction, goals, passion, something he's building is magnetic. Why? Because it shows he's not looking for someone to complete him. He's already whole. She's not his everything. She's an addition to a full life. And when he chooses to make time for her, it means something. It's not about neglect. It's about balance. And that balance, that's what creates healthy tension. The "I want you, but I don't need you" energy. Game over. 6. He walks away when it's not aligned. Stick around for this. It's the one most guys struggle with. Most men stay too long. In relationships that feel off. With women who don't respect them. In situations that slowly drain their soul. But the man who knows his worth, he walks. Not out of anger, not to manipulate, just because it's not aligned. And get this, that quiet strength, it leaves a lasting impression. It's not bitterness, it's boundaries. And even if she doesn't show it at first, she notices, she remembers. Because a man who can walk away from what doesn't serve him, he becomes the one that can't be replaced. So here's the deal. Boundaries aren't walls, they're invitations. Invitations to connect with respect, not desperation. And when a man lives by them, calmly, consistently, unapologetically, it's not just attractive, it's unforgettable. So if you're tired of feeling like you have to try so hard to be liked, try this instead. Respect yourself so deeply, others can't help but follow. Hit that like button if this hit home, and drop a comment. Which boundary are you working on right now? You got this.